Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is your daily tarot energy reading for Sunday, August 13th, 2017. I pulled a card from my personal deck, and it's the Archangel Jeremiel card. It says, to succeed, it will take a clear intention, a commitment to purpose, and a willingness to stay with it until you've reached your goal. So stick with it. Makes me think a lot of you guys are starting to think about the work week, and I've been getting a lot of readings about people starting businesses or really starting to think about doubling down and going all in on their gifts and their talents. I know that's what I'm doing right now. I see a lot of hummingbirds around me right now, and those are actually my spirit animal. And the hummingbird has to do with following your joy and following your bliss and your passion. So even if it seems crazy, even if your passion is like playing video games, you know, maybe you're here to be a video game designer, and maybe you're supposed to help create more awesome, positive message video games, and video games that help people calm down and relax instead of being so violent. You know, that's just an example, but anything that you love and that's a passion can be turned into something that can help others, and you know, you really can generate abundance and make your living doing what you love. So I feel like a lot of us out there are starting to work part-time towards this new goal and this new venture, or maybe you're going full-time like I am. And this card is just trying to give you some encouragement. It's saying, I want to remind you how unimportant and temporary all things really are, especially those things that irritate you. So maybe today there's a lot of things around you that are kind of irritating you, like people, maybe it's like your family members, or it's like friends or whatever, co-workers. You're thinking about maybe having to go back to work and you're dreading it. I know I used to live that life for so long. I worked this job that I just dreaded, and it was the worst, and so I totally understand that. They're saying you can overcome these small irritations by protecting yourself and your creative projects from these people. Keep your boundaries and be blunt. Sometimes you literally just have to shut the door and lock it to get some work done. Sometimes you have to make boundaries with the mind chatter in your head. You have to, if you're worried about something, whether it's some type of conflict, or it's money, or it's you know, your job or anything, you know, when you're trying to get something done, you're trying to be creative, you're trying to work towards this side project, you really have to try to have boundaries with yourself and kind of give yourself and allow yourself that space to just be open and to create. It's hard to create when you're not really feeling at peace, you know? That's why I come out here into nature to do these readings, because it's hard for me to channel a lot of times when I'm at home. And so being outside just really helps me. I see that there's a message coming through about, you know, if you're getting distracted every day from your goals, then, you know, take a look at your work environment and your home. You know, what can you do to help? Like, can you rearrange things? Can you create another workspace for yourself? Can you do a little bit of, oop, dropped my card. Can you do a little bit of cleaning? You know, it's important to stay grounded. Hey, maybe that's why I dropped my card. I touched the ground for a second and got grounded. Just kidding. You know, stay grounded. Sometimes grounding literally is touching the earth and stopping to take a second to put your feet on the earth. You know, focus on small tasks and stay away from people and places that drain you. It's your choice if you go there. Just saying, if you're the one who brings up that topic and you know it's going to bring you down, why'd you bring it up? If that person always stresses you out, why are you hanging around them? You're like, oh, but I told them I would, but I promised them I'd. That's being like codependent, you know when someone and something isn't serving your highest growth anymore. And I'm at this point in my life where I'm cutthroat about that. You know, if I'm getting a bad vibe and I know something isn't helping me, and I know that someone or something is perpetually sucking me down into those negative vibes, then I don't go there. I don't tempt myself like that. So stay away from people and places that drain you. I'm also seeing that maybe the reality of whatever it is that is on your mind and you've been worried about, maybe that reality is based more in assumptions rather than the truth. This is something I do a lot, where I just assume shit. Excuse my language, but sometimes I do, and I've had to learn that, you know, even though I'm psychic and even though I have these gifts, I can't 100% always know what people are thinking. I can't always know what's happening. You can't always know the future. Sometimes you're not meant to know. And you know, you can't assume things, so don't let yourself worry or stress out about something that you don't really know for sure. And you can think about all the time like, oh, what are they thinking, but what if this happens, or but what if this, but it's not going to help you, and you're just going to put more chaos energy out there. You guys hear what I'm saying? They're saying today you're going to want to regroup, reanalyze, and redirect your energy and your focus. They're saying there's an easier way. It might be kind of silly, but whatever solution you're looking for, it might be a very simple one. It's just you're overthinking it. Happiness and good fortune is right around the corner. I keep getting this message every day. Have you guys been following? Something big is coming, some type of opportunity right around the corner. And usually right before something comes through, that's when our doubt and our worry gets the worst. So hey, if you're worrying and you're doubting a lot, celebrate, because that means that there's probably something right around the corner, and that fear energy is trying to get to you. So don't let it. All right, you guys? Peace out.